and we were looking at the cocaine. All of my drug addict friends were looking at it. This was when I was like 16. And we're looking at we're like, why is it yellow? It was heroin. Here's exactly how fitness saved my life and basically kept me away from the drug addict friends that I used to have. My name is Jonathan Torres. I'm the CEO of Make a Change Fitness, and I help people become better versions of themselves physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I had my own journey, and I'm going to kind of explain and dive right into why fitness saved my life, bro. So, when I was 14, I had my first pill, my first, smoke sesh with the boys, my first alcoholic beverage, and all we did was get fucked up. I didn't give a fuck about high school. I didn't care about my grades. I didn't give a shit about anything that actually mattered in my life. The only thing that I gave a fuck about was getting lit with the homies and just getting lit in general. That's all I cared about. This was going on for a little while. Every time I would come out of high school, I'd go hang out at this park. It was called Shabona Park. We would go to this bench in the park. We actually named it. It was Stoner Bench. And we would sit there just fucking doing drugs, getting lit, getting fucked up, and fast forward 17, 18, 19, still doing the same shit. My best friend, Damien Garuk, he died from a drug overdose. And he basically died from multiple drugs. That was honestly a wake-up call for me because I was still doing drugs. I actually had to move out of the city because I'm from Chicago. I had to move out of Chicago because I was just so fucking terrible. I was probably gonna die if my mom didn't move me out of the city. So I actually, transferred high schools from a city high school in Chicago to a suburb high school. And it kind of did help. I still found drug addict friends because I had an addictive mind back then. So nothing really changed. And, fitness. I started working out when I was 18 years old. I still was doing drugs. I was still drinking all the time. I was still getting fucking lit, like an idiot degenerate. And the only thing that I will say though, when I was working out back then, what fitness kind of did for me was it basically would ground me where I knew I still had to eat kind of healthy and I still had to be consistent in the gym because I wanted gains, bro. I wanted to look good. I wanted to feel good and I wanted to be confident. Truth is, I hated my life, guys. I was not the confident guy that I am today at all. I did not look like this. I fucking look like this. This was me in high school, okay? This was me when I was doing the drugs every single day. Yeah, two different people, I know. But yeah, fitness literally changed the whole entire game for me because, like I said, man, it was just something that was an outlet that was good for me. And it was the only thing that I fell in love with. So I started working out consistently. I started seeing the gains. Fitness is everything, bro, for me. It's what helped me become a better version of myself. It's what helped me really kind of dive into things that I've always wanted. Fitness also helped me find my purpose in life because without fitness, when I was drinking, doing drugs every single day, I had no purpose. Dude, I remember there was a time actually when I used to live in Chicago and we were getting cocaine. Okay, we were working on getting cocaine and we got the cocaine and we were looking at the cocaine. All of my drug addict friends were looking at it. This was when I was like 16. And we're looking at we're like, why is it yellow? It was heroin. I got drugged. I thought that it was cocaine. It was fucking heroin. So I've done heroin. I've done a lot of dumb shit, okay, for most of my life. And yeah, fitness really just helped me become a better version of myself physically, mentally, spiritually. It just helped me find that outlet that's actually good for me. See, whenever I would mess up back in the day, fitness is basically what was always there for me. And the thing is my clients will tell me that they're going through things and they're going through shit. And I asked them, I'm like, bro, what are your habits? What is it that you do, for fun? And they'll tell me, bro, I go out with the homies, I get lit, and I'm like, dude, This is exactly why you're not fully happy mentally, because when you drink all the time and you do drugs all the time, it fucks with your brain. It messes with your stress and your hormones, your cortisol, and your dopamine levels because you're chasing a high. You're chasing dopamine. That's instant dopamine. That's not good for you. You see, the gym is gonna be dopamine, but it's delayed gratification because it's gonna give you dopamine later. And that's the type of dopamine you want to chase in life. Listen, if you feel like you've gone through something or going through something similar and you want to make a change and you want to start dialing in to become the better version of yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually, click the link, book a one-on-one call with me to see if you qualify, and let's see if I can potentially help you become a better version of yourself. I love you. God loves you too. You got this, King. Let's go.